All right. First of all, I want to say congratulations to we 7 pounds. But anyways, let's talk about Chris Rock getting slapped. Well, bitch slapped by Will Smith. Wow. This has more clout. This has more retweets. This has more views than probably any Oscar moment of all time. I don't have to say a lot about it. You guys probably already saw it. Chris Rock disrespected the man's wife again. He said a joke a couple years ago about Jada that you guys probably don't know about. And by the way, Jada is diagnosed with a disease. That's why she's losing her hair, which isn't funny to them. And a lot of people didn't know that, but yeah, that's one of the main reasons Will was ticked. And besides that, he's been getting, I don't want to say punk, but getting a lot of harassment because of the quote unquote marriage that he has with Jada. She has had some difficult affairs for Will to continue to live with, and the public know about her having these alleged affairs or whatever. But they're trying to think of some type of way to discipline Will Smith for walking on stage and slapping the shit out Chris Rock. Chris Rock, by the way, didn't press any charges because he could have easily said, "Oh, this man assaulted me." Now, the reason he probably didn't press charges because he knew he was wrong, and I'm quite sure Will Smith probably commented about some jokes that Chris Rock said about his wife previously. Chris Rock is one of them ignorant comedians that probably thought that would get over an Oscar moment for him, cracking jokes on people. But hey, man, you can't make fun of everybody, and they're not gonna take it, as a joke. Some people are very sensitive when it comes to their significant others, to say the least. But it was crazy, man, and people will be talking about this moment for years because the way, as you can see right here, the way Will Smith was all cool, calm, and collective, as you can see, and he just walked on that stage, bro, while Chris Rock was like, "Oh, Richard," trying to still be funny. He didn't see this coming. It was so fast. Bam! He slapped the shit out of him and did it with class. Will Smith ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. You better believe this man has trained in boxing. He probably will whoop the average man's ass. We just so used to seeing him as this character. Like, he's always happy, goofing off, but they don't see the extreme side of this guy. They don't see him boxing, training, getting prepared for these roles. This man is in great physical shape. I seen him doing some stuff. I think it was on Disney Channel, like this Discovery thing where he was all over the world facing his fears. This man has a heart. He's from West Philly. I guarantee you he would beat the average man's ass on any given day in a regular fight. So yeah, Chris Rock didn't even flinch. Now, if that was any guy that had some type of fight in him, he would have swung back. Like, if that was me, fuck that shit. Me and Will Smith would have tore that whole fucking Oscar stage up. I wouldn't give a fuck about going to jail. I would just be thinking about this motherfucker came on stage and slapped me in front of millions of people, and I would never be able to live with that because Chris Rock will be remembered for this. He won't be remembered for being Pookie anymore in New Jack City. He will be remembered for getting slapped the shit out of by Will Smith. Now, like I said, they're trying to discipline him. Variety tweeted this out. Amid calls for the Academy to take Will Smith's Oscar away from him, Whoopi Goldberg concluded, "We're not going to take the Oscar from him, but there will be consequences, I'm sure, but I don't think that's what they're going to do." No, he might get banned from the next one or whatever. But I don't think Will gave a fuck. Like, Will Smith is very wealthy. Dare I say worth $1 billion, probably more. He probably worth more than $1 billion because all his movies are like big, major box office movies, and he has a lot of endorsements and et cetera, money he don't give a fuck about. He could almost buy his way out of anything. But this is important right here. This man won an Oscar. Chris Rock I doubt we'll hear any more jokes about Jada Pinkett ever. And Tiffany Haddish went on to say, when I saw black men instead of his wife, that meant so much to me. That's what your husband's supposed to do. She said it was the most beautiful thing she ever saw when Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. I can go on and on Twitter. Everybody had something to say about that. And a lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people did. What do you guys think about the Oscars ended up being more about Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock than Questlove winning an Oscar? Yep, the member of the Roots. You had Dune won an Oscar. A lot of record-breaking things happened. Like the first deaf person, I think, won an Oscar too for that. Was that Coda movie? But yeah, there's a lot of things happened. So hey, we'll never forget Chris Rock got slapped the shit out of like that, bro. Like this video, leave your comment, share this on Instagram, YouTube, as well as Facebook. More importantly, hit that subscribe button.